definitely not what I'd call an ideal situation. It's the cowboy's way of doing it in the world. So, my next job, got a tanker. It's going to wash the midden out with a tanker with some water. I'll get a load of water out. What I might do is just dump the water first load, and then I'll get some more water. This is the plan. You can just see my water extraction pipe, or the hose that just goes in the pipe, just in case you want to clean this side of the ditch up, in case you want to take any water out. It's an old pipe that's got a bit knackered, so I thought I might as well leave it there. Gonna make a mess. That is what the water's come out like. I'm not spreading that on my land. Get off my land! I'm not spreading that in that midden. So I'm going to get rid of it, rightfully or wrongfully. It's actually coming out not too bad. Once you thread with a drill bar, the splash plate feels so slow. So slow. I could drill it off, but I can't be able to take it because this only has 3 spools. I'm going to take the spool out for the pickle pitch because it goes in and out. So I can't bother to jump for like 2 loads or whatever we're doing. Going up and down the reams of the field. You know, wash the tanker out because the water will move in it as well. Thinking that. I'm not just a pretty face. Wait to clean something. Cleaner, but at least I know that it's had a bit of a washout. This is definitely not what I'd call an ideal situation. I'm going to go on a load here. I'm going to try it. At least have the night to dry up. We're not going to rain tonight, which is really good. There's a lot of water just come out, and that drain's quite small, so I want it to just take that drain. It's a lot of water, that. Got to make sure this drain is clear, because it's going to take the most it can. Then we'll go to here. There we go, you can see it just bubbling up all here. And it should go down there, and then it should wash out there. Coping with it, no bother. Look at that, what a great result. No bother at all. Washed out. I'm just going to try and scrape it with a Sroma. The Sroma. I don't believe it. We'll wash it out one more time. We might be. Alright. It's actually looking not bad. I know the walls have got a bit of muck on them still, but I'm trying my best again. This had about 1,000 tons of muck in it about 7 days ago, so it's not doing too bad. Do I do it one more time, or I'm going to ruin what I've done? I think one more time. One more time! Just running out now. I don't think he's done a bad job at all. A bit of mud there, a bit of mud. That's just dirt off the tyre of the tanker. Look at that. Again, considering it had 1,000 tons of slurry. I'm guessing 1,000 tons. Caleb, if you watch this, when I chat to him, I was like, "You're going to come and got done some muck spreading for me?" And he was like, "Oh, I've got 32,000 tons of muck to ship." And you know you said that, Caleb. Now we're going to try something here. more scrape, and then we're going to park the trailers in here, put the electric fence up so the cows don't attack the bales, because that's what they love to do. That is not bad at all, I don't think. Me and Luke did talk. We probably should have filled this clamp full of maize, but I had nowhere to put them up, so my dad's going to put the bales as far as he can that way. 20 foot wide, 60 feet long, might last 3 months the maize if we're feeding 2 tons a day, 100 days, 200 tons. That's if we can fit 200 tons in there. We're going to give it a go. Probably not, but there you go. I don't think a straw wall is going to be strong enough, you know. Like, genuinely, my dad thinks it will work. He has a lot more knowledge than me. What do you think? Put it in the comment section below. Do you think it'll work? Because I have no idea. Surely it should be 2. I have to put some bales behind it again. Cows have been waiting patiently, to be fair to them. Do you think they like the silage? The bane of every farmer's life.
Oh,
that's 2 on top. That's good on top. We don't need that now.
No.
Let's try.
It's 100 days, so be quite simple.
Thank you. You grab GoPro. Luke's done a good job, he's tidied this here.
Cool.
100% chance of running out of straw. This is the worst way of doing it ever. What? 3. We're going to run out if we got 3. Probably run out. Imagine if we did 4. It's the cowboy's way of doing it in the world. Again, stupidest way of doing this ever, but hopefully it works. The Great Wall of Straw.
This highway is our living room. We're swimming in the mystery. We're living in the moment. We were born with gold on the inside. Gold on the inside. We're alive. We're sipping on sunshine. We want to taste.
Good news, in our pile of hydraulic pipes, I think I found one that's going to fit.
And I think the audio broke when it jumped off one of the straw bales when it had to do a little bit of time-lapse things. This is the last bale we're picking up, and the 885 blew a pipe, and it was lashing oil. You can see it on the floor. It was going absolutely everywhere. We think it was on the four-wheel drive, so fortunately I had to ring Max, leave that one last bale in the field. So annoying.
The wall of straw is complete. Ready for chopping. Well, I say that, I might actually put a few more bales there. Who knows? Ready for chopping on Friday? Sick. It's an emotional time. This could be the last time that tractor is in this yard. Definitely got his work clothes on. 8,500 hours, 16 years old. Beast. Last bit of straw we've just brought on a Wednesday. The weather is awful today. It has been predicted Wednesday is going to be the worst. But the Great Wall of Straw is officially complete. Good. Some of those bales at the top are ropey, but we got them in, which is great. We have done something as well, which I'll tell you about, which is not permanent. It's just because we knew the weather was bad. At about 1 o'clock, we were having a meeting with Gia. They're just showing us how Cow Scout works and all that. All the cows were at the gate. We had fed out for the cows, bedded up for the cows. So I just let them come in and have a bit of a munch and just shut them in because we were walking across here anyway. So over lunch, we let them in. I think there wasn't a cow out. I think there was 2 cows in this yard. Obviously I shut all the gates, so we're in just for tonight, and then they'll be back out tomorrow. We don't normally do that. We never do it. If cows are in, they're in. But we've brought them in just because the weather's rubbish. Anyway, calf building, move that, sheet over, and we'll be officially complete. We're Okay, that wasn't pretty. This is probably going to be worse. Right, the next job is going to be sheeting it up. So we're going to try and sheet it up. Luke doesn't think it will reach. I think the 4th straw was a bad idea. That's Ginger Guy's decision. And we have a new member to the Pemberton clan, Katie, the new work experience person. She is here. Right, so the idea, sheet over. Be easy, won't it? It will be easy. Right, so I'm going to leave you guys there because I don't think I'm going to be able to GoPro or not.
We were born with gold on the inside, gold on the inside. We're alive, we're sipping on sunshine. We want to taste of this world as the unafraid we were made to wander. We will never let it go to waste. No, we're never gonna let it fade. We want to taste of this world as the offer. When we run out of wine, we'll be sipping on sunshine.
So guys, that is the end of today's video, and you would have seen the audio didn't work. It must have fallen when we made the bale of the wall of straw. That's actually worked really, really well. You would have seen us sheet it up. It blew off the day after that, and then we had to redo it. We just put a load of bales on top. But you'll see that later on. Again, while the audio happened, so this pipe here burst on me. So thankfully, I think it was this one. It was this one. And thankfully, you would have seen I had another one under the barn, under our workshop, which is just one of the most tired workshops in the world. I challenge anyone to find a more or knackered workshop than that one. And then at the end of the video, the very last bale, which I was saying, and again, I've got no idea why the audio didn't work. There was like a part under here, because we had 4-wheel drive on. The 4-wheel drive was running, and it was like running on one of these main pipes, and it was just absolutely pissing oil out everywhere. It was not good at all. Yeah, Max came, fixed it, got it running, we got our bale of straw out. But yeah, what a calamity of video. Got the straw off, we should have waited. And Manitous just don't travel as well as a loader tractor on wet ground. Wet ground, these just seem to be traveling so much better, because the Manitou probably double the weight maybe, because the amount of weight they've got to have at the back end to lift at the front end, if that makes sense. The old girl proved us right. We're gonna have to take this off, because we see we put the straw blower on it. Works really, really well. Pipe is in. Guys are going to spread slurry because I'm full of slurry, couldn't keep up with it. Might as well get it out before the weather gets really, really bad. We're not in an MVZ where we are, so we can spread all year round, just considering the conditions, so we can travel at the moment. Well, with the pipe he'll travel. But yeah, that's it. The old girl did do us proud. She had a couple of things that went wrong. The only pipe that I didn't change, I changed that pipe, it worked. I had to change another one. Changed another one, has 3. I think they're called fuel, what are they called? Fuel go back pipe. So any excess fuel, it puts it back into the tank. So had a pipe burst like literally 10 minutes after I did that, and then literally the other day it did it as well. So she's nearly had every single pipe changed. But yeah, she's up just because it's getting a bit tighter on the yard. So we're going to take that off for a bit and then use her for that. And then if we ever need to put her in, I think it's just 2 bolts, but we'll find out that out in the video. Guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, I really do appreciate it. TP merch at tompem-farmlife.co.uk, the sickest merch going around. It's the hat. Don't have any t-shirts on at the moment, but yeah. Farmers Guardian Awards tonight, which is very exciting. We are up for the farming family, which is very cool, very nice. I think there are some cracking farming families out there, and I think it does help that we have like a social media presence, because there's some families that I personally think, farming families, probably don't get the recognition that they deserve because they don't have this social media thing that we have. I don't know, we have it, I'm very fortunate. We've worked really, really hard for it, but a lot of farmers watching this, or a lot of farmers that don't watch this, not on social media, they're absolutely amazing. So if we do win it, it's fantastic. If we don't, the competition against us is just unreal. Unreal. So yeah, fantastic. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, the whole family's going. Unfortunately, my sister, who's not very well at the moment, but fingers crossed we can bring it home for her. Right, hope you enjoyed the video. See you in a bit. Bye.